Hello and welcome to the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Round 2 in my championship campaign in the PC version of F1 22. Having won the first race in Bahrain with fastest lap, as you might have seen in my previous video. This race though, completely different. I've done probably about 20-25 laps in practice and then a bit of qualifying, but it'll take a long time before you get to my name looking at the grid, I'm afraid. I qualified 21st out of 22 because I'm racing my own team battalion. That's why there are 22 drivers. My teammate is Ayrton Senna. I think he's 6th on the grid. But yeah, very difficult circuit, this one. The difficulty setting is only set at 40 for the AI, but that's on this circuit that's very hard. It is for me anyway. So, oh, looks like I'm 20th because Lance Stroll had a penalty. Am I 20th? Okay. At least I'm not miles off the back of the grid. I'm not at the back of the grid, just towards the back of the grid. Where's the championship? Me leading. 26. Now there I am in my alternate liveried car. Not the usual sort of aquamarine. I like to call it sort of butterscotch. I mean, you could say it's vomit, couldn't you? Vomit colour with black trim. But I quite like it. It's good, a sandy colour. Now, is it raining? Oh, it's not raining, is it? For goodness sake. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the strategy is first. Session 4, yes, 25 lap race because I'm doing half distance. I did full distance for Bahrain, but all the other races I'm going to do half distance. Do I go for 1 stop? Do I go for 2 stops? I think that seems to be the best from what they're saying. Okay, let's start the race. Oh dear, on a wet track. Are you having me on? Oh dear. Okay. Oh. A wet track in Jeddah. Okay, it's probably the first time it's rained in Jeddah for 47 years. And it just happens to be when I'm doing a Grand Prix. Mind you, I'm on slicks, aren't I? So, oh dear. I'm on slicks. No, I pretty much memorised the circuit well, but I didn't have a load of cars all around me at the time. So I know the circuit, but it's so difficult, so easy to get everything wrong. You've got to know what ones you can go fast at, what corners you can go fast at, which ones you have to brake at. Same as any circuit, I guess. Oh dear. This is a bit more jerky. I'm not quite as smooth. Oh dear. See, I missed that one. In practice and qualifying, I was always getting that one, but I'm a bit distracted because I'm actually in a race now. Because of that, I missed that tricky turn. Okay, it's a dry line forming, so hopefully there's not going to be any rain. It's a really slow lap. I'm not in last place though. quite a distance behind me as well. I don't know about track limits, but I've been taking quite a lot of liberties during practice with track limits, especially through this section where it's very easy to go wide. It's almost like they're encouraging you to go wide. This is a tricky circuit. I'm using a controller, so I'm not as good. Oh dear, see, I need to concentrate on the circuit. I'm too busy staring at the car in front. Here's that nasty one. Through there nicely that time. Come on, don't let the cars get away from me. Oh, I lifted up too much there. I'm not expecting to score any points. I'll be amazed if I do. But let's just see if I can make it a bit respectable, have a bit of a fight. Oh, jeez. Don't know if any of you guys have raced around this circuit that much. I think the fastest lap I did in practice was a low 38, which I thought was really good. But I think it was about 19th or 20th it put me in for that, for that practice session, so it wasn't a good. About 3.3, my qualifying time was 3.3 seconds off. It was a 38.5, and it was 3.3 seconds off pole. There's someone right behind me. He's caught up that gap, Stroll has. Come on. Stay focused. Stay focused. Okay, I'm 19th. Mick Schumacher is out. He was behind me then. That's a shame. Someone who was already behind me retiring. I am concerned about someone hitting me from behind if I brake too heavily into a corner. Jeez. So difficult to stay on the track at that point. It's really hard. Okay, let's just... Not too bad around there. Let's just take it easy, hug the left here a little bit, and then, oh dear, no. I don't like to have the racing line, which makes it more difficult, of course. Racing line seems too sort of fake, artificial to me. I don't like that. The whole game is fake, of course, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay. So now I'm last. Oh dear. Come on. Oh God. Deary me, Latifi. he's trying to. He's trying really hard. I'm staying with Stroll. So difficult. So tricky. Come on. That's it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Nowhere to overtake though, really, is there? Nicely through there. Oh, down. Oh, dear, dear. Hit the wall again. I've got DRS though. I should be using the overtake button. I've got it on now. DRS as well. Latifi, don't know where he is. He's disappeared behind me. Come on. Okay. Surely I have you now, Stroll. He's trying to squeeze me. He's trying to squeeze me. What's he doing? Oh, God, dear. I have to watch a flashback of that, even though it disrupts my rhythm. There we go. God, look at him. Look. Oh. It's a good overtaking manoeuvre in the end. But now this is going to be tricky. Perhaps not. So I got back in front of Latifi and Stroll. Two decent overtaking manoeuvres there. Oh, off the track. Six seconds behind Albon. I did make some improvements to the car. Before this race weekend. Actually, the improvements are still in development. Something to do with new wheel hubs, new wheel caps or something. Go faster stripes on them, which means they go faster. And something else. New engine cover. Okay, nice second half of that lap, I think. Did a good one now. $19 laps to go. It could all go wrong at any moment, though. Any second. I wonder where my teammate is. He, as I say, started in 6th position. This was a fantastic Grand Prix last year, of course, with Hamilton and Verstappen virtually coming to a stop at one point when Verstappen was desperately trying to allow Hamilton to get past him just before the DRS line or something. Hamilton was wise to that. They ended up, didn't end up doing that, but they ended up having a ding-dong. I thought they were both going to retire. The problem is, oh, nicely around there, nicely done. I haven't looked back at those races though, those last 4 races last year, because the Abu Dhabi result taints all 4 of those races. Those 3 fantastic Hamilton wins. Well, Qatar was quite a simple win, but Brazil and Saudi Arabia were incredible. Where is he? He's very close. On 41.1. That's about 3 seconds off my best in any of the practice sessions, but of course I am fully laden with fuel and on medium tyres as well. Okay, that's quite good around there. It's not too bad. Is he right behind me now? Is he, Stroll? Oh dear. Okay. Not too bad around there. Oh dear. Now, when was my pit window? Can't remember now. Can't remember if I even saw it actually. Now, if I had the sound on, they might be screaming at me to come into the pits, but I think they would probably put something on the screen. No, oh, no, wait, oh dear. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Let's do a little replay of that. There we go. Up the inside, beautiful. Okay, let's get back into it. Actually, I've had the overtake button on all that time. That's not good. Oh, quite neat and tidy around there. So Stroll tried a bit of argy-bargy there, didn't work though. But he's waiting to pounce. Oh. I'm not getting warned for going off there. Strangely. Don't know why. Okay, come on. some good strong laps. Oh dear, that's such a tricky one, that one. And this one coming up as well. Oh, so close to the barrier. So 19th. I'm in the top 20. I mean, that's good, isn't it? A pit window open, okay. Lap 11 to 15. It's a hard tyre though. Is it going to be better for me to come in sooner or later? Surely this medium tyre is still good. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll come in after 14 laps. Look at that. That's perfect around there. Cool. That's tricky with a controller. Oh, I got that right as well. Mustn't lose concentration. It's very important. Okay, not bad there. It's quite, is that my fastest lap so far? No, yes it was actually. Oh, Bottas, so I'm up to 13th place now. Quite nicely through there, and through there as well. All those corners I went through really well. Very impressed with myself. No other cars around to distract me, you see. So I'm doing a lot better. Oh, come on. That's it. It's a very long lap, this one. 100 seconds. Full race distance, 50 laps. So when am I going to come in then? Someone's come out right behind me. Oh, it's my teammate, Senna. Don't want to take him out. Don't want to hold him up. He's going to be way quicker than me here, probably. But I don't want to destroy my rhythm either. I'm sort of destroying his race now by holding him up. He was a whole pit stop ahead of me. He's dropping back. Why is he dropping back? Maybe the team told him to back off. Oh, jeez. Little lapse in concentration there. Maybe the team told him to back off because didn't want us coming together. I was just thinking about that, and that's why, because I thought about that just for a moment, that's why I nearly crashed. He's all over me now. I need to let him go. He's my teammate. Why can't I just let him go? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, good. Eighth place. Go for it, Senna. Make the team proud. So I'm in ninth at the moment. Now I had DRS and I put overtake on as well there for some reason. No, I shouldn't do really because I don't want to crash into the back of Senna, but I want him to drag me around. So I want to stay close. Oh dear. That's lap 14. Alright, I'm coming. I'm going to turn off overtake actually because I don't want to fight him. Oh dear. Oh, and again. Oh dear, oh dear. Done a few of those little taps. There goes Ocon. Oh dear. Right, I'm coming into the pits. Oh, jeez. Okay. There's too much stuff going on right now for my liking. Oh dear. I have to let them go through. Okay. I think the car colour looks really nice. From inside the car it looks a bit boring. I think it looks great from outside. Okay. Oh, what did I do there? I didn't accelerate when I was supposed to. What is the matter with me? Okay, now I think I've lost my front wing. What's the matter with me? Why didn't I accelerate when I was supposed to? Now I'm going to do the rest of the race now with no front wing. I don't think I've got a front wing. Don't think I've got. Oh, I'll have to have a look in a minute on the replay. See if I've got a front wing, but I don't think I have. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Let's have a quick look. I don't think I have. No. God, that front wing came off so easily. Okay, to nurse it back. I've got to have another pit stop then, which is going to definitely make me last. That's really annoying. Oh, that was so clumsy of me, that was. But can't be helped. Now, actually, I just suddenly thought, what tyres shall I put on? Oh, yeah, I've got red ones on now, at least. Hang on, estimated life, 8 laps. I've got to do 9 laps. Well, these are going to have to take me to the finish. Let's see if I can put in some blistering laps. Let's see what I can do. I'm now 17 seconds behind. The next guy is 16.5 seconds behind. They obviously thought, well, my strategy was to go straight onto those hards, wasn't it, on that pit stop. Just a little bit too much for a set of reds, softs, but just one lap later, and I seem to be okay for the softs. But I don't think they're going to be tremendously good. I've got to do. Basically, I've got to do 10 laps, haven't I? Well, I'm going to try and catch the Latifi. That's good. I'll try and catch him, and if my tyres explode on the last lap, so be it. I'm not scoring any points this evening anyway. All these tyres are good. I mustn't clip the barriers though with my front wing again. This will be a quick lap. Look at that purple first sector. My first sector was quicker than anybody. Fastest lap, Battalion Rust. Fastest lap. How is that possible? I know I'm on soft tyres. I'm probably the only one on soft tyres with a lighter fuel load, but still, I was 3.5 seconds off in qualifying. If I get a point for fastest lap, that would be incredible. Well, the problem is you have to finish in the top 10, don't you, to actually get that point. And that's not going to happen. So I won't get that point. But I'll stop my rivals from getting that point. God dear, this is tricky. I'd like to know what some lap times, if anyone watching has done this circuit, what sort of lap times you've managed to put in. As I say, my lowest in practice was the low 138s. Oh dear, I backed out. I thought I was going to hit the barrier. I backed out, which then makes me nearly hit the opposite barrier. 2 seconds slower. Don't tell me my tyres are on their way out already. Since putting these tyres on, I've more than halved the gap to Latifi. That's my mission, to not finish last. Good. Oh, okay. Let's keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. Oh, it's difficult. I have no, what do I have no of with the assists? No racing line, obviously, but also no steering assist. That's it. I don't have any steering assist. I have braking assist on low. Hey, I'm not having another pit stop. Braking assist is on low, and traction, I have full traction control. There's no way I'm coming in for a pit stop because I'm about to catch Latifi, having been 17 seconds behind. I'm going to make these tyres last. Well, I'm not going to make them last if I'm going absolute full speed. I do not want to come in for a bot. That was beautiful around that corner. Okay. I'm coming for you, Nicholas. Always very close. Let's put my overtake on. Oh, that was a good lap as well. You're going to have to jump out the way, Latifi. I've got you. Look at that. "17 seconds behind I was when I came out of the pits. Those glorious red wool tyres. They look good at the moment. Let's keep going, because I'm not going to give up this second to last position. I love the difference in the tyres. It's really I've not seen that in this game at all, actually, to that extent, where being on reds is so much better than hards, and those hards are probably only a few laps older than my reds, my softs. "20 seconds behind Stroll." Nothing's happening there. Now, is Latifi going to come back at me when my tyres start to fade? Already 2.5 seconds behind. Dear. I'll see how much of a lead I can get before my tyres start to drop off. I'm going to use all of the overtake as much as possible. Is that a line forming on my tyres there? Surely these tyres won't just completely collapse. It has happened to me in one race. I ignored the call to the pits for a second pit stop, and my tyres couldn't hack it and just suddenly deflated. Suddenly 6 seconds ahead of Latifi. That's it. Let's hold it together. I'm probably only one place lower than what I potentially would have been had I not had that little knock. And it's made it quite interesting, actually, closing that 17-second gap to Latifi. Three laps to go. Are my tyres going to last? Oh, fastest lap by Sainz now. He's taking it off me. Such a tricky. Three laps. Beautiful around there. The tyres still feel good. Not having any problems, I don't think. Two laps. 2 laps to go. .2 seconds. Wow. Not closing on Stroll at all now, but 10.2 seconds to Latifi. That's nearly half a minute I have taken out of and pulled away from Latifi since putting these tyres on. What a contrast, though, between this and my win in the last race in Bahrain. Nearly forgot about that corner. Here, those tyres. Got a definite line on there now. But I have defied the team and stayed out, just so that I don't finish last. I'm sure they'll last for the last lap. The other thing I'm pleased about is that I haven't been lapped. I thought that definitely would be an absolute certainty. Oh, looks like he was right behind me then. Race winner, Carlos Sainz. So I was nearly lapped, and of course, this has only been half race distance. I think that's the perfect way to do it from now on. I forget what the next race is. What is the next race? Isn't it Imola? I'll have to do a lot of practice on there just to refresh my memory of the circuit, but it won't be anywhere near as difficult as this one. So, definitely looking for a top 5 in that race. So fast approaching the end of the race. Not bad. There's quite a lot of overtaking in that race as well, which is quite good. I wasn't just on my own at the back. And there it is. 20th. Well, as I say, I did manage to get into the top 20. Okay, you're just trying to butter me up there. Driver of the day. Why am I driver of the day? So the first 2 races, I won the first race in Bahrain. Sainz has won the second race. With Verstappen second, was that? You can see the Mercedes behind. And their usual sort of 4th and 5th. Okay. Oh, Leclerc. Well done, Leclerc. Oh, sorry, yeah, I got it the wrong way around. It's 1-2. Oh, Perez as well. Perez was 3rd. He may well lead the championship now then, because he was 2nd in Bahrain. Okay. Let's click past that now. So, does it give me the championship standings? Long way behind. 1 minute 39 seconds. Ayrton Senna, 8th with 4 points. Well done. Let's look at standings. There you go. I'm in 3rd place with 26 points. Perez and Leclerc both on 33. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. And you'll be able to follow all my races in this championship if you do that, and all the other videos that I do as well on different subjects. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.